I sold this for $200, and here's why. This isn't just any glass. This is uranium. Typically with this type of set, they would put oil, vinegar, salt and pepper, and sometimes mustard in here. It would sit in the center of formal dining rooms on the dining room table. The narrow necks of the containers control the pour. Stoppers, which this set is missing, would help keep the contents fresh. These are highly desirable sets. This set was given to me by my sister for my shop, and she found it at a Goodwill thrifting in the San Antonio area. It is highly desirable, highly collected. Uranium is extremely hot right now. People love purchasing this. It's a unique piece of history. The coolest part of this piece is that it's over 100 years old, which is mind-blowing to me. They do not make glass like this anymore. It is meant to be seen and not hidden. It's functional art. This is one of the only antiques in the world that reacts to UV light. Drop me a comment and let me know how you would use this. If you would display it in your house, let me know the coolest piece of uranium that you found. Let's talk about how uranium was discovered. In 1789, by a German chemist, Martin Heinrich Klaproth. And he discovered it while studying a mineral called pitchblende, a black heavy ore. Uranium was named after the planet Uranus, and that planet had just been discovered a few years earlier in 1781. Uranium was discovered in 1789. They named it after the planet, which sounds a little dramatic, but they did. The plot twist was that Klaproth thought that he discovered a pure metal, but he actually didn't. He isolated a compound, not pure uranium, but uranium metal wasn't isolated until 1841. They didn't fully understand what they found at first. How they ended up using uranium in glass is used as a coloring agent. It produced yellow, green, and slight amber tones. And it was used as a color long before anyone cared about the radiation issue. In the early 1800s, it became popular across Europe and the United States. European glassmakers were the first to turn it into decorative glass. In the late 1800s, a huge discovery was made when scientists discovered that uranium emitted energy, radiation, and this led to radioactivity. You may remember that there was a movie put out about a scientist named Marie Curie, and she helped discover the radioactivity of uranium and studied its strange energy emissions. So 1789, uranium was discovered by Klaproth. Late 1800s, scientists realized that it emits energy, and early 1900s, Marie Curie expands the science of radioactivity. Marie actually helped us understand what it actually does. Her work was tied to radiation, glow, and scientific breakthroughs. So many people associated her with uranium itself. It took decades before anyone could understand how powerful it actually was. How can we tell? We can tell by the glow. Let me turn the lights off and show you what I mean. Uranium glass was most popular before World War II, and this is how you tell the difference between green glass and uranium glass. It glows under black light. Not only was this functional and decorative, it was also a status symbol. Yes, it contains uranium, but at extremely low levels of radiation, which is safe for display and normal handling. I know it sounds scary, but this has been sitting in people's homes for over 100 years. The glow is called fluorescence. This was made by James W. Tufts in Boston, and it's circa late 1800s to early 1900s. This is an old condiment set. This type of glass is often called Vaseline glass because of its color. Not all green glass glows, and this is why. Let's talk about how this was made. Glass makers started making this with silica, soda ash, and lime, and they heated it to 2000 degrees Fahrenheit until it was molten. Small amounts of uranium oxide were then added to the molten glass. This gives it the yellow-green color and the ability to fluoresce under UV light. The exact color depends on the amount of uranium that was added. Other minerals were also added. Results could range from pale yellow, the classic Vaseline glass, to bright green, even some amber tones. As you can see, this set has a bright green fluoresce. There were two main methods: pressed glass, the form that I have here, which has a uniform size and repeated patterns, and that's why all these bottles are matching perfectly. And then mold blown. Glass blower blows into each mold, combining handwork and structure. My bottles have an etched pattern, which was done after forming. Acid etching or wheel cutting creates a soft frosted design. And that's, as you can see, that's what these have on them. If they cooled this glass too quickly, it would shatter. Next, the metal base was made completely separate. It is quadruple plated. It's a base metal that's usually brass or copper that is electroplated with silver 4 times. Its layered silver plating is thicker and higher quality than standard pieces. Uranium glass was widely produced before World War II, and the production dropped due to uranium being reserved for military use. Most glowing pieces you find today are pre-1940s. This is multi-level craftsmanship, glass plus metal from different makers assembled into one finished piece. If you get an opportunity to come across uranium glass and purchase it, I would say go for it. It is history, it's a unique item, it's well made, and it's just cool. So an absolutely interesting piece, amazing history, quality craftsmanship, a unique story and a unique glow. So this is why I always look twice at vintage, because sometimes it's not just decor, sometimes it is history, it's a story, it is something that's 100 years old that you happen upon. From a mineral discovered in the 1700s to a Victorian table to someone's home today, pieces like this carry more story than people realize. And as a thrifter, we get to be a part of that. And that's why you never skip out on the weird stuff. Would you have something like this in your home? Comment below and let me know. As always, like and subscribe. I would love to keep putting out videos that you love to listen to. You never know what you're gonna find thrifting. That is the thrill of the hunt.